So inside this video, I want to share why people over 40 years old should never do the keto diet for more than a week at a time. Now, before I talk about the science behind this and why the keto diet does not necessarily cater to the hormones of people who are in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, I want to let you know I'm not a keto hater. I think there's many applications for the keto diet, especially from a therapeutic standpoint. But when you put the studies side by side, all the published research studies for weight loss, keto is no superior than any other diet. And I would argue that it is much harder to adhere to because you can't eat starchy carbs, you can't eat fruits, and you can't even have too much protein without getting kicked out of ketosis. And then let's talk about the alcohol and the desserts. This is just not realistic for people for the long haul. And there's a much better way, and that's why I created the Over 40 Hormone Reset Diet. You can learn all about the science behind this one-day hormone resetting diet solution that's all backed up by the latest scientific research by clicking or tapping the link around this video. Now, if you want to do keto to accelerate your fat loss and get your body adapted to burning fat after a period of not eating healthy for a long time and having a lot of carbs in your diet, this can be very effective because you shut off your body's dependence on sugars. But just be prepared, you will go through the keto flu because your body will make a shift and it will stop burning glucose from carbohydrates and it will start using ketones from friendly fats as a fuel source. And this shift is awesome for long-term fat loss. But to make that shift, headaches, insomnia, constipation. I had the runs. I had the opposite when I tried it, a brain fog. So is it really worth it? I would argue that just strategically lowering your carbs and increasing your protein intake is a much more realistic way to achieve the same result. And that's why I created this hormone resetting diet solution, because it's designed to optimize hormones. And when you go on a keto diet for any more than a week, you eliminate glucose from your diet. Remember, glucose is a building block of TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. And so without glucose from carbohydrates, it's nearly impossible for your body to produce thyroid hormones. Now, there's a research study showing that people who did a low-carb ketogenic diet actually had to go on thyroid medication. I'll go ahead and post a link to that below. But however, when you follow my one-day hormone resetting diet solution, you could use any type of diet with it. You could use a carb cycling plan if you wanted to. You could use a Mediterranean, a zone diet. You could even do a modified keto diet if you wanted to. We lay out a carb cycling diet for you inside my plan because I think people want to enjoy alcoholic beverages and some cheap foods every week and some carbohydrates. And the great thing is when you eat them at the right times and you combine them with the right foods and then you strategically time your cheat meals the right way, you reset and re-optimize your body's master weight management hormones. So you can learn all about the scientific research behind how I've been able to maintain this level of leanness now for over 10 years in a row following this plan. Just click or tap the link around this video. It's all backed up by the latest scientific research designed for the current hormonal condition of people over 40. So thanks for watching this and God bless.